let me just scooch in right here. Oof. My hips are just so big. Oh my god. Okay. Thank God. Oh, I've McFallen. Oh my god, I've McFallen. Oh, that is so sad. I've McFallen. Having a big booty is a blessing and a curse at the same time. Cause I'm over here like, I can't even sit properly on this chair. I look so tall. I'm like 5'6", 5'7", 5'6", and I look so tall with this. This is the benefit of having a big booty. Damn, you look tall. You look tall when you sit down. Today we're gonna be taking a look at Hips Don't Lie. Plus size model wants world's largest hips. Hips don't lie. Really? I'll test that out. This better be true. Hips. Give me Bill Gates' credit card number and the 3-digit code on the back. Yeah. Oh, and the expiration date. For research purposes, obviously. Oh my god, she almost takes up the entire screen. You know how impressive that is to have a booty that wide that it takes up the full camera lens? Like, I would try so hard. Damn, now I feel like I have a tiny booty because she takes up the entire screen. And I'm over here, not even half. What about the other half? And plus, look at how short I look compared to when I had the giant booty. There's a lot of benefits on having a giant booty, honestly.
Well, I don't have injections in my ass. This is all real.
I don't think anyone thought that those were injections.
Plus size model Bobby Joe Westley has a dream. To have the world's largest hips.
My hips were 93 inches last time I got measured. It was 93. My thighs were, I think it was 68. And my calves were like 37 inches.
Every time I do one of these videos, they're always introduced as plus size models. How is everyone a model?
This model is watching what she eats, and so are her fans.
To start fetish modeling for a website.
Every time I look at a plus size person, most of the time they happen to be a model. Like, since when did everyone on earth become a model? You know what? This is my fault. You're done being useless. Get out there, become a model, and make me some money.
Oh my god, what is that thing? It's so ugly.
Wait, ew, why is it so small though?
This is another benefit of having a big booty. Small booties get no love and I feel so bad. When was the last time you ever saw a video about a small booty? I mean, look at this shit. Even dinosaur booty gets more attention than small booty. Small booties don't matter. Small booties matter. Come on, guys. Small booties need more love and attention.
No, they don't.
She celebrates her famous curves. Bobby Joe does have worries about the effect her size has on her health.
You think so? She can't even climb a stair.
I lay down at night. I'm thinking, because I do have asthma as well. So I'm thinking, okay, is this going to be my last breath?
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. I don't think we needed like a close shot of her ass almost bumping into the camera here. Like,
I don't really eat a lot. It may look like I do, but I don't. But to some people's eyes, it probably do because it's for my size, but I don't eat a lot. There's times where I'll eat once a day.
Oh.
So, I love salad, obviously. I could eat this all day.
Sometimes she only eats once a day and she's 500 pounds? How is that possible? If she's eating one meal a day, that meal must be the size of my fucking room here, because there's no way someone can be 500 pounds and only be eating one meal a day. Yes, I understand that some people have a hard time losing weight, but you cannot be 500 pounds while you eat a meal a day. This has to be her meal if she's able to keep 500 pounds and only eat once a day.
And mainly it's because of the thyroid. Like, I'm the biggest one in my family.
Okay.
If the doctor told me I had to lose weight or I was gonna die,
Oh my!
I would.
I like to start it off with a small salad, and obviously you need a small bowl. And oh my bad, this is the wrong bowl. There we go. So as I said, we get a small bowl because we don't want those calories, right? So let's get our ranch dressing here, and let's start making our salad. So the other day I was at the supermarket and I was buying like a bunch of groceries, but this guy was being so rude to me, like, hey, hello, I'm right here, I exist. Why are you treating me like I'm this human being that doesn't exist? And I'm like, I'm not a monster, I'm a human being, like, just leave me alone and let me be. Like, I'm just here to grocery shop. And while I was grocery shopping, they told me that that's a lot of dressing. Oh my, I think you're using a little too much dress. Let me just add a little bit of more dressing, and I think there we go. Usually I do tend to finish this entire bottle, but I'm not gonna do that today because we're cutting back on calories. Dieting. I know, oh my god, crazy. So I like to put, we're on a diet here, so let me just, you know, I am trying to cut, yeah, perfect. There we go. My salad is done. Ranch dressing with a tiny leaf of lettuce in there.
Try to lose some weight, yes, because I'm not ready to die yet. I'm trying to live a long life.
Girl, you just dumped half of that bottle of ranch in that salad. I'm pretty sure her doctors have told her that she needs to lose weight, otherwise she's gonna die. What do you mean? If doctors told me that I'm gonna die if I don't lose weight, I would definitely try to lose weight. At 500 pounds, which doctor doesn't practically tell you every time that you need to lose weight or you're gonna die? The only thing left at this point is the doctor sending you those pigeons with messages. You know how back in 1730s, people used to use pigeons with their messages and they used to use those instead of emails? Like, that's the only way left for this doctor to tell you. Oh, my mail is here. Wait, who's it from? My doctor. I'm way too lazy to read that right now. Alexa, read my pigeon mail.
I admire her strength, her willpower, because I couldn't be that big.
This is her own
But
decision,
Bobby Jo
though.
is determined not to let her size bring her down.
All this, I'm not ashamed of my body. I'm very confident. So I don't mind. It's my body. If I want to show the world,
Like, she's not
me naked
sad.
or in bra and panties, that's what I choose to do. I'm famous for my hips and my butt. Yeah.
Why would she feel bad when she's trying to get the world's largest hips? That's her goal. That's her mission. Why was the commentator trying to paint her as the victim when she looked so happy doing what she loved doing, which was getting the biggest hips in the world? Bobby decided that she's not gonna let her weight bring her down because Bobby. Which Bobby? Definitely not this Bobby, because I do enjoy what I do. I eat a lot and I'm actually really happy about it. There must be another Bobby around here. She was just so upset that... Upset? Who's upset? She had like large hips. I thought she was crying the other day. Like, she was... And she looks to be really happy, but I'm pretty sure on the inside she is so sad. Right? So sad.
In 2014, modelling contracts started to roll in.
The stage name was chosen, I guess, because of like my hips, and I have the ultimate hips.
Oh, because of her hips? What was her stage name? Hippopotamus?
My fans come from everywhere: Australia, India,
You're nasty.
in the United States.
Y'all are
They're
nasty.
everywhere.
She gets lots of attention from men. She gets lots and lots of attention. I'm with her a lot, so I know she gets lots of attention.
Do you guys think she gets lots of attention? I have this weird feeling that she might get a lot of attention. I don't know why, I just got this vibe. So when it comes to attention, she actually does get a lot of attention. Her middle name is actually Attention, and the last thing that she ate for breakfast was attention. She purposely had 9 kids, and each kid has a letter from the word attention because that's how much she loves attention. Oh, did I mention that for her birthdays, she doesn't want us to give her money. She just wants us to give her attention. So usually she just sits on the couch and we all just stare at her like that one porn scene.
Probably like between 40 and 50 contact me. Like, I want to marry you. Can we have a baby together?
Damn.
Despite her supersized measurements, Bobby Jo still has a little way to go to steal the world record.
So she's going
by Mikel Ruffinelli.
Am I proud of my big butt and hips? Yes, I am. I'm not ashamed. I am who I am. Because my hips and my butt is what makes me.
So this was shot in 2016, and then a year later she comes back even more aggressive, and the title is I want the world's biggest hips even if it kills me. You know how she said, if a doctor tells me that I might die if I don't lose the weight, I would definitely lose the weight because I want to live. Right now she doesn't give a fuck about that. She's like, oh, I might die? Bury me at Taco Bell.
It's a celebration cake for my hips that I'm gonna make.
Bobby Jo Wesley is on a one-woman mission to become the proud owner of the world's biggest.
Jesus, she won't even fit through the
Last I
door.
measured my hips, they were almost 100. My goal was to have the biggest hips. I like them. They're like saddlebags.
Did anyone see the pictures how happy she was? I swear, I'm gonna be so pissed if they add a sad scene and it's usually like, oh, this might kill her if she doesn't do anything, she's just gonna end up dead. It's just sad music in the background. Oh my god, oh my god.
Kind of difficult. When I go down up the steps, I have to turn sideways. I can't sit in chairs with arms. The last time I went to a doctor.
Hold on, what exactly was she cooking there? A pot full of cream with a family-sized bag of Skittles. And did she say she was doing this because she was celebrating her hips?
It's a celebration cake for my hips.
The same energy as Nikocado Avocado celebrating when he lost 1 pound. Literally just a pot full of sugar.
542.
What happened to? I thought she was eating healthy though.
Today, nutritionist Nadia Sharifi has come to visit Bobby.
Yeah.
When did you find out that you had a thyroid condition?
6 years ago.
6 years ago. And did you gain more since then?
Yeah, I've gained a lot.
So I want you to be able to know that eating healthy is very important, right? Right?
Yeah, you're right.
Bitch, she doesn't give a fuck about that. She's on OnlyFans, making money from her big booty. I hope you know that eating healthy is very important, right? Yeah, I understand. Chips! Chips, bitch! One more! Give me the bag! Give me the bag! What? Give me the fucking bag! No! I'm murdered! Give me that bag! Get your own bag, you skinny bitch!
Bobby puts a lot of her weight gain down to having an underactive thyroid and insists it's not down to her diet or lifestyle.
When people look at me and they say, oh, she's big, she must eat a lot. No, to be honest, I don't eat a lot. It's
What?
medical.
The ranch!
Sometimes I don't eat breakfast.
You eat half a bottle of ranch!
I'll pick here and there.
Nutrition as we went through her day was a big part of it. She doesn't eat enough, and when she does, it's unhealthy food. So thyroid is a little part of it, but really her nutrition and the way she eats is the bigger part.
Thank you! What do you mean you don't eat a lot? Was she pretending to eat healthy there with the salad and then she drops half a bottle of ranch? And then she cooked a pan full of sugar and Skittles. Is that what she considers healthy? Fruity Skittles, fruit equals healthy, healthy equals no calories. Yeah, I do eat healthy.
You know, she's definitely in a place where it's very hard for people to be, you know? It's not that she needs to lose 50 pounds, she needs to lose over 200
Yeah,
pounds.
that
I may be big
feel
and
bad.
fat, but at least I have some type of shape, you know?
What?
It's who I am.
Despite being told she needs to lose weight, Bobby wants to continue on her mission to get the world's
Oh
biggest
my, she
hips,
can't even fit through.
even if it's putting her own life in danger.
You know you got the biggest hips in the world when you can't even fit through the door that you have to go sideways. She's so thick that it's gonna take a few more pounds where she can't even fit through the door sideways. How's she gonna fit through the door then? Is she gonna do a front flip or something? Wait, I realize that doesn't make sense though, because you know, even if she did a front flip, the hips would still be stuck up here. For some reason, my brain thought that if you do a front flip, the hips don't get stuck here. But in reality, they get stuck up here though, because you're still, like your booty still has to go through the door. That was stupid.
I understand that I'm putting myself at risk by trying to get the biggest world's Guinness record. Yes. It's just, I want to be known for something. And if it means having the world's biggest hips, then that's what I want.
Oh my god. I wonder if she ever achieved her goal, because this was like 6 years ago. Where is she now? Sorry, your search. Wait, what does that mean? There's no results for... Wait, why are they showing me a... Wait, what are these pictures? Is the girl dead? Okay, I looked her up. Thank God the woman is still alive. Ooh, then what the fuck was this? Was this Google Images predicting that the woman's gonna die? Bobby Joe Wesley has an army of fans and even gets paid to sit on people. I think I should have searched, are her fans who pay her to sit on their faces alive instead of, is Bobby Joe alive? On a positive note though, hit like, subscribe, and the bell icon if you enjoyed this video, and consider becoming a member to watch my videos a day early. Quick shout out to Kelly for being a member and supporting this channel. She's probably charging people $15 to $20 a month for them to watch her videos when you can pay $2 to watch my videos a day early. Okay, I'll stop promoting myself, I'm sorry. Hey, you know what? These chips are not gonna pay themselves.